Josh, if you want, I can just make a suspicious activity case. We can confiscate the camera until we have a reason for what we're doing. Just
get his information.
We'll get your information. I'll confiscate the camera until we know you have a legitimate purpose. What's that?
Yes.
Yes, I'm about suspicious activity.
You're suspicious and you're loitering. You've had cars stolen out of this lot.
Okay.
It's suspicious. So I have no problem.
Am I detained at this point?
Yes, you are now at this point.
Do you have your ID?
I don't, sir.
Okay. Put your hands up there. I'm going to pat you.
Okay. Can I put this? I've already been patted down. But...
What is this? That appears to be a vape, if I had to guess. Would that be?
A man filming from a public sidewalk is suddenly declared detained, and his camera is threatened with confiscation. The officer, identified only by badge number, Sergeant 48 Villito, raises the stakes with vague accusations of suspicious activity, despite no evidence of a crime. Why do police escalate situations where no law is broken? What gives them the authority to seize personal property without a warrant? This case raises pressing constitutional questions. Stay tuned as we break down the confrontation, your rights, and the real consequences of refusing ED-ID. Mr. Right, ID refusal. Special thanks to the original creator for documenting this vital encounter. Make sure to follow their channel and support transparency.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Taking pictures. Just random things.
Okay, just trying to figure out. It's just kind of a little suspicious back here.
Is it?
A little bit.
Is this Market Street back here?
What's that?
Is this Market Street back here? The Market District?
Market Street's over this way, another block, I think.
Okay. They're doing some redevelopment over here. Okay.
I was just curious. You're just
Are you okay now?
police vehicles, personal police vehicles. We've had. It's just suspicious. Just asking.
Okay, well, are you okay now, or are you still suspicious?
I'm a little suspicious. You're taking pictures of police officers' personal vehicles.
What will satisfy your suspicion?
I don't know. Maybe I just idea and that's why.
How will that just determine whether or not I'm suspicious?
I'm just asking, dude, and I don't understand the difficulty as you're recording me. I
Yeah.
get that.
Yeah.
It's strange that people are back here taking pictures of our cars, and I don't.
Is it okay though? Is it legal?
You're one of those folks, aren't you?
I'm just
You're one of those
asking.
folks that just challenge everything, and rather than.
How am I challenging something by taking pictures?
Who are you taking pictures for? Is it?
How is this?
I don't know. That's why I don't know why you're back here taking pictures of.
You don't know, and you've asked, and I've told you.
But you haven't given any.
Yes, I have. Are you not listening, sir? Or are we going to have a? Are we going to go round and round and round in a circular conversation?
You say, is it for redevelopment or is it? I mean, what is it for?
Listen, what is it going to take for me to dispel your suspicions?
Because you haven't given any explanation other than redevelopment.
Well, I can take pictures. It's perfectly legal, right?
To a certain degree, but
To a certain
I
degree.
don't come to your house and take pictures.
This is not your house, is it? Do you live here?
I'm just asking.
Do you live here?
I work here every day.
Okay. Well, you come by my job anytime you like. Stand on a public sidewalk and take all the pictures you like.
Job, so I know where to go, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you get me? I mean, do you need my name and all that stuff, or what is it?
Is there a reason you're leaning on my truck? Sorry.
What's going on?
Hi.
Hi. What's
You
going
tell
on?
me what's going on.
Well, no, there's somebody
I'm
called.
over here. I mean, this guy's confronted me.
Okay.
Sir.
Confronted. Confronted.
You're taking pictures of vehicles that are unmarked police vehicles. All I ask you is, why are you taking pictures? You're getting license plates, all that stuff.
And you've been asking, rather than just tell me what the pictures
But
are for.
is it okay?
Well, no, because they're unmarked police vehicles. That's why you're back here and it's suspicious. We've had a couple cars stolen from this rear lot. We've had cars broken into. We got a lot of equipment.
Ease your suspicions.
An explanation of what you're taking pictures for and why.
I'm taking pictures because it's perfectly legal for me to do so.
See, that's just because it's legal doesn't mean it's not suspicious.
Okay, so it's suspicious.
But
what will it take for you to...
Sir, just so you understand, your responses are what make me even more suspicious, because you're immediately difficult.
Don't touch me, sir.
You get immediately difficult.
Consent to any
Put your hands up there. You don't need to consent.
suspicious activity. That's not against the law.
Yes, it is.
It is. Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Sergeant Curtis.
Okay, Sergeant.
4802.
What's illegal about it?
Here's my badge number.
What's illegal about it?
What is illegal about is nothing.
Okay.
But you're acting suspicious.
Okay.
And then when he asks you if you've got any ID on you, and then you start turning. And you're acting suspicious, and you're filming cars.
A man peacefully filming from a public sidewalk is approached by Sergeant 4802 and later joined by Lieutenant Leo, both demanding explanations for his actions. The officers cite suspicious behavior due to the presence of unmarked police vehicles, but fail to articulate any specific crime or legal basis for detainment. Under the First Amendment, photography in public spaces is protected. Moreover, the Fourth Amendment prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures without record entitlement. The man, whose name is not stated, repeatedly asserts his right to record and refuses to provide ID, which he is not legally required to do unless suspected of a specific crime. As clarified in Hybel v. 6 Judicial District Court, 2004, the officer's persistence, despite no articulable suspicion, demonstrates a misuse of authority bordering on police misconduct. The proper action is to remain calm, cite your rights clearly, and document the interaction without escalating. Lawful behavior does not become criminal simply because it makes police uncomfortable.
Angie is who flagged me down
In cars.
from Audit.
Okay. Let's be clear about in cars or not.
Okay, I'm talking right now, please. You want to talk to her?
Welcome.
Yeah, so you can get a hold of her. How come you don't have any ID on you?
Why do I need ID to be a pedestrian?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Lieutenant Leo.
Okay, Lieutenant Leo.
What's your name?
I don't have to give my name.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Actually, he does that.
What's your name?
Actually do.
What's the crime?
Suspicious. You're back here taking
that's a
pictures.
crime?
As I tried
Is
to
that
explain
a
to you.
felony or a misdemeanor, sir?
Where in the code is suspicion of crime?
Who crossed you that you have to act like this when all we're doing is asking simple questions because you're taking pictures of unmarked police vehicles, undercover police vehicles, squad cars,
so you're not
area
answering
back
the
here.
question. What? Cite me a code.
So what organization do you belong to that's making you be difficult? What is it that what is the issue with you?
As far as I know,
what is the issue?
Organization.
I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those.
Guy. Just go away. Just go away. You're done.
Me?
Yeah, go away. You're done.
No, sir.
Well, you're not allowed out in front of this building. How's that?
I'm out in front of this building.
That's right.
This is a public sidewalk.
Then move on down the sidewalk.
It's
down
a
the road.
public sidewalk, sir.
All
Are you
right.
releasing me? Am I free to go?
Yep.
Okay then. I'm free to stay as well.
So are we.
Okay.
Actually, you're not.
So
free
let's.
to stay. That's loitering.
Why is it? No, it's not, sir.
Yes, it is.
Because I am not doing anything wrong.
Listen,
Loitering
This is
requires
over.
what? What's your name?
I'm a lieutenant. What's
Lieutenant.
What's your name?
What
I got the
police
body
academy
camera
did you go to?
What's your name?
What police academy did you
You're
go to?
loitering. You're required to give me your information. What is your
loitering? It
Otherwise,
requires
I'm going
what
to
else?
arrest you.
You're going
Otherwise,
to
I'm
arrest
going to arrest you.
Josh, if you want, I can just make a
loitering.
suspicious activity case. We can confiscate the camera until we have a reason for what we're doing. Just
Get his information.
we'll get your information. I'll confiscate the camera until we know you have a legitimate purpose. What's that?
Yes.
Yes, I'm about
loitering.
suspicious activity. Will
You're suspicious
Yes.
and you're loitering.
Yes.
We've had cars stolen out of
Yes.
this lot.
Okay.
it's suspicious.
So
I have no
you have your
problem.
Am I detained at this point?
Yes, you are now at this
Do you
point.
have your ID?
I don't, sir.
Okay. Put your hands up there. I'm gonna pat you.
Okay. Can I put this? I've already been patted down. But
What is this?
That appears to be a vape, if I had to guess. Would that be correct, or is that something with your photography? Oh, it's a photography thing.
no, it's vape.
Is it? I can't quite tell.
The battery and
Okay. You want me to?
Are we coming down here looking for a confiscation?
No. I wasn't.
Why are you
I
taking
wasn't.
pictures of this license plate? Why? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Investigating suspicious activity.
That's fine. You can do that.
Okay.
You can also do that.
What's your last name, sir?
As the exchange intensifies,
It was a
Lieutenant Leo
consensual
and Sergeant
conversation.
4802 shift from questioning to coercion. The citizen calmly asserts his rights, stating he is not committing a crime and has no duty to provide identification without reasonable suspicion. Yet the officers claim his filming of unmarked vehicles justifies detainment and even threaten to confiscate his camera under a suspicious activity case. This violates the Fourth Amendment, which prohibits seizure of property without the cause of contradiction. Terry v. Ohio, 1968, which requires specific, articulable facts before detaining an individual. The officer's escalation, absent a crime or safety threat, illustrates an abuse of authority and unlawful detainment. The correct response in such encounters is to stay firm, verbally assert your constitutional rights, and continue recording as evidence. Silence and documentation are the most powerful legal defenses against intimidation.
But rather than just talk to me, you talk to me with an attitude.
Sir, except the way you confronted me, sir.
Okay, well, it's all recorded, so we got that going for us, so it really wasn't any issue. What's your last name, sir?
And if you don't give it to us, you're
John Doe?
Do you understand interference with official acts?
I do. I absolutely do. But you don't have that.
This is the last chance you have to give us your information. Or you're
Okay.
gonna go to jail.
Last name. And this is because of threat of arrest.
Is it? Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to give it.
Middle initial T.
What's your date of birth?
Date of birth is 1960.
See, that wasn't that hard.
Yeah, that's really easy.
That wasn't that hard.
Of course it is, but I don't have to if I'm not under arrest. You listen and you talk. I don't need to listen, sir.
Perfect.
I have
You want to call
freedom of speech.
or somebody with a camera so we can take a picture of this little
I
guy.
understand my rights. You all don't. Hey, because every single one of you.
This is a guy who's come down here for this exact purpose.
No,
He's
it's
just
not.
angry at the
What
world.
action can I take that will cause you all to misbehave? You.
We're all
If you're part of this detention, then you're
How have we
misbehaving.
harmed you, Mr. Robbins? How have we harmed you? You came down here looking for a
Against my will.
You came down here looking for
You're holding me against my will.
Yes or no? Did you?
I don't want to be held against my will.
Then why are you down here taking
At
pictures?
no point did I want to be
Why
held
are you
against
down
my
here
will,
taking
sir.
pictures? Can't answer that, can
You
you?
got his name and all that.
Yeah, I'm going to make a suspicious activity case. Put the camera on property until he can give me a logical reason as to
And I
why
got
he's
somebody coming
recording
down
it.
with a camera to take a picture of him too.
Oh, I've got all that. I'll do the case and take pictures.
Okay,
Perfect. So we don't need. I didn't.
No.
Hey, Mr. Robbins.
You practice law enforcement.
That's practicing the law.
It's not practicing the law.
So next time before you come down here, I suggest you read the code on trespass, or loitering. Both of those when you come down here next time.
You can disregard that.
So get yourself up to speed on those because you're going to talk yourself right into jail next time.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
724.
Questions for me?
I have no question.
We're going to check you for warrants and then you can ease on down the road.
Well, here, are we confiscating this until we know what reason he's down here in the suspicious activity?
We have every reason.
You have a warrant.
No, I'm going to confiscate it for suspicious activity until you can.
Because you think it was involved in a
724.
crime.
Can you show me out at 25 East First? And I'll
Of
get a
course
case
I
number
will.
for
But was
suspicious
it involved
activity.
in a crime? That's what I want
I don't
to
know yet. I got to investigate it.
Okay, you don't know if there's been a crime or not.
Nope, we're going to investigate though. I'll give
Okay.
you my card so you know.
All
Once I
right.
confirm whether or not a crime occurred.
Okay.
It's 243, one of you guys?
Yeah, it's Michelle.
Are you Michelle? Are
Yeah.
you 243?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we already draw a case or? Sandy, what's your address?
24, your case is going to be 13,969.399.
Well, you actually did exactly what you accomplished. You came down here, you made a scene.
0 to 1? Great.
Yeah, I don't know what's in it.
Yeah, we came down here and he's filming this, leaning on it. You know, there might be pictures of the federal building on there too.
Yeah.
If he's down here doing it here, he's probably doing it at other government-owned facilities.
The exchange reaches a breaking point as Sergeant 4802 warns, "This is your last chance to give us your information," implying arrest if the man refuses. Despite no crime, the officers continue to justify their authority through vague references to suspicious activity and threaten to confiscate his camera. Such conduct violates the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable seizures, and breaches the First Amendment, which safeguards public photography. The officers' attempt to compel identification and seize property without difficult direction directly contradicts Brown v. Texas, 1979, where the Supreme Court ruled that refusing to identify oneself is not a crime absent specific suspicion of wrongdoing. The citizen remains composed, asserting his rights under the law. The correct approach in such a confrontation is to remain silent, keep filming, and state.
The next bag.
Mr. Robbins, I'm Detective Youngblood.
Okay.
Simply was asking you your suspicious nature. You're taking photographs down here. I'm going to confiscate your camera at this point in time. I don't know your reasoning. You'd have to give me any logical reasoning other than you'd like to challenge authority today. Other than that, I don't know what your reasoning or logic is. I hope it is not for nefarious deeds. For that purpose, I'm going to confiscate the camera at this point under a suspicious activity situation. I don't know what else is on your camera. What I may do is when I'm not actively working the homicide that occurred 2 weeks ago, I'll write a search warrant in regards to your camera. I'll then download everything that's on your camera because I don't know what else you've taken pictures of. Given the fact that our police station has been bombed before, we've had 2 cars stolen from this rear lot in recent days. You're down here among several undercover cars that are our safety if people were to know who they are. I don't know what you're recording, but for those purposes, I'll probably download that off of there with a search warrant due to this suspicious activity. Once all that is completed and I have all that information, I'll probably at that point be able to return your camera to you at that point in time, but not until then. Given the circumstances, I'm going to advise you of trespass for down here, 25 East 1st Street. If you have reason to come to the police station, please make arrangements. To file a complaint, you'll need to make arrangements first so that we know you're coming, because I don't know yet whether you're down here just to challenge authority or if you actively have some reason that you're back here recording personal vehicles of police officers, squad cars, our actions, our movements. Given all these details, do you understand why you were detained? Do you understand why I'm taking your camera at this point in time and what will be coming in the future?
I am under no obligation to respond to that.
Have a nice day. I'll give you got my business card, and if you'd like.
You might have something on his phone too.
Yeah, we should probably take that too. Just I don't know if you took any photos of that. Samsung, we can get that search warrant as well.
We have probable cause for a warrant for the camera. We have probable cause for
there will be under that case number, there will be a property sheet filed in regards to your camera and your phone. I would suggest if you do want to file a complaint in regards to that before this trespass is in effect, you might want to just walk up there now and you can go file it. I know the Office of Professional Standards is on the 2nd floor. You can call 4816 from the lobby desk and they can come down and meet you, or you can go up to their office and you can make a formal complaint. I know you were recording me as we spoke in regards to this. Again, I just was curious what you're down here for. It's a beautiful old building. People take pictures in front of it all the time, but a lot of people don't take pictures of our vehicles and things like that. Thus the reason for the suspicious nature of what you were doing. I know you're under no obligation to ever respond to me because you wish to challenge authority today and be a problem. That's my assumption. Since you've given me no other reason to really suspect anything different, I'm going to assume that's what you're here for. It was just to create this drama. So I'll put all that in the report. At some point I'll be done with your phone and camera and we'll make arrangements to get that back to you. I hope there's nothing else illegal on it or anything suspicious.
Have you completed your stop?
Yes, you're free to go, sir.
And you're now trespassed, so you're going to have to leave.
Your keys.
I'm gonna go inside.
Your keys. Is your vehicle parked down here someplace?
Did you drive here? How'd you do that? How'd
Did
you
we run
driver's
it?
license?
You don't have, oh, sir, you might want your readers. You don't have a driver's license? Someone ran them?
Thank you.
I hope your driver is somewhere nearby waiting for you. Have a nice day, sir.
Did you get tripped on him, Michelle?
Angie flagged me down. I was getting ready to leave on another trip. And she had seen him taking pictures of her vehicle. Yeah, and then she's
Detective Youngblood officially announces the confiscation of the citizen's camera, citing suspicious activity as justification. He admits having no evidence of wrongdoing, but claims he may obtain a search warrant to download all data from the device. This reasoning directly conflicts with the Fourth Amendment, which forbids searches and seizures without a court or judicial authorization. The citizen's photography is a protected activity under the First Amendment, reaffirmed in Glick v. Cuniff, 2011, where the court held that recording public officials is a constitutionally protected right. By linking lawful filming to potential crimes, the officer conflates fear with evidence, an act inconsistent with legal standards. The citizen remains compliant yet firm, asserting no consent to the seizure. The lawful course of action is to remain calm, document the interaction, and later pursue a formal complaint or civil claim for unlawful detention and property seizure. Detective Youngblood and Sergeant 4802 receive a grade D for their actions, escalating without authority, threatening confiscation, and misusing the term suspicious activity to override constitutional limits. The unnamed citizen, by contrast, earns a grade A for calmly asserting his rights, refusing ID when not legally obligated, and standing firm under pressure. This case is a textbook example of ID refusal, where knowing the law is essential. Filming from public property is protected under the First Amendment. Refusing to identify yourself unless there is specific suspicion of a crime is legal under Brown v. Texas 1979 and clarified in Hybel v. 6th Judicial District Court 2004. Know your rights, use your rights, film your encounters. If this helped you understand ID refusal, follow Mr. Right directions recruiting for more breakdowns, and support the original creator who filmed this vital exchange by subscribing to their channel. Reference laws in this video: First Amendment, Fourth Amendment, Hybel v. 6th Judicial District Court 2004, Brown v. Texas 1979, Terry v. Ohio 1968, Glick v. Cuniff